All right, let's talk about that one thing on every math test that just makes your brain freeze up. You know what I'm talking about, the word problem. We've all been there, right? You're staring at this big block of text and it feels like you're trying to decode an alien message. But what if I told you there's a super simple way to make them click every single time? Okay, just take a deep breath and try to follow this. At a pet store that only sells llamas and space aliens, there are 3 times as many llamas as aliens. The store owner, who loves 80s rock music, sells 15 llamas. He now has twice as many aliens as llamas. How many aliens does he have? Whoa. Okay, llamas, aliens, 80s rock. My brain is already short-circuiting trying to keep track of all that. It's just a lot. You feeling that little bit of panic? That uh-oh moment where your brain just hits a wall trying to picture this whole llama alien situation? Good. That's exactly why you're here, because we're going to make that feeling go away for good. So here's the thing. That panic, it doesn't mean you're bad at math. Not at all. It just means you've walked right into a super common trap. See, this isn't a math problem. It's a strategy problem. And it all boils down to one tiny mistake that pretty much everyone makes. And here it is. This is the number one mistake. You start reading, you see something like 3 times as many, and your brain instantly switches into calculation mode, right? But here's the catch. You're trying to solve the problem while you're still trying to understand it. You're multitasking, and your brain just isn't built to do both of those things at once. That's how you miss stuff, get confused, and yep, that's where the panic comes from. So this really just breaks it down perfectly. The old way, reading and solving at the same time, that's a one-way ticket to Panic City. But the new way, it just adds one little step in between. Translate first. And believe me, that one step, that's the game changer. It's the difference between feeling totally lost and being completely in control. So, how do we actually get that control? Well, I'm going to let you in on a little secret weapon. I call it your 3 translation moves. And don't worry, this isn't some crazy advanced math. It's a really simple, super powerful system for taking apart any word problem, no matter how wild it gets. Now, when I say translating, I don't mean from English to Spanish or something. I'm talking about turning that big, messy paragraph of words into a clean, simple list of facts. The goal here isn't to solve anything yet. Nope, your only job is to figure out what the problem is really asking. And these are the moves. That's literally it. Just 3 simple things to do. First, you're going to underline all the given info. You know, the numbers, the facts, all that stuff. Second, you circle the actual question. What's the one thing they want you to find? And third, and this is the best part, you cross out all the junk, all the extra words they threw in there just to mess with you. All right, enough talk, right? Let's actually do this. We're going to take a brand new problem and use our moves to tame this beast, step by step. You ready? Okay, here we go. A spaceship from planet Zorp carries 3 alien pilots and travels at 500 light years per hour. It's on a 4-hour mission to deliver 17 glow-in-the-dark watermelons to a space station that orbits a blue star. How many watermelons will be delivered? Wow, okay. They really just threw everything in there, didn't they? Planet Zorp, a blue star, glow-in-the-dark watermelons? Serious? All right, move number 1, underline the given info. We're not going to think about what any of it means yet. We're just going to be detectives and collect the clues. So we've got 3 alien pilots, 500 light years per hour, a 4-hour mission, and 17 glow-in-the-dark watermelons. Bam. All the data is marked. Okay, on to move number 2. Circle the actual question. This is maybe the most important part. What do they actually want from us? We scan all the way to the end, find that question mark, and there it is. How many watermelons will be delivered? Perfect. That is our target. That's the only thing we care about answering. And now for my favorite move. Number 3, cross out the junk. Let's think about this. To figure out how many watermelons are delivered, do we care about the name of the planet? Nope. The speed of the ship? Not at all. The number of pilots? The color of the star? Nope, nope, nope. It is all just noise designed to throw you off. So let's get rid of it. Gone. And now, look what we have left. After all that translating, that huge, intimidating paragraph boils down to this. Given, 17 watermelons. Question, how many watermelons will be delivered? The answer is 17. It was right there the whole time. It was just hiding under all that junk. See, this isn't just a cute trick for your next math test. This is a whole new way of thinking. It's a fundamental shift in how you tackle any complicated problem. Honestly, it's like getting a new superpower. So this is the main thing I really want you to get. Word problems are not about speed. Let me say that again. They are not a race. Rushing is what leads to mistakes. They are really a test of how well you can organize information. The person who gets it right isn't the one who can multiply the fastest. It's the one who can think things through, step by step. So, if you only remember one thing from all this, I want it to be this little mantra. Just 5 words. The next time you see a word problem, I want you to whisper this to yourself. Translate first, solve second. It's your secret code for staying calm and staying in control. Because that's what this is all about. It's how you turn that feeling of total confusion into a feeling of complete control. Organization is your new superpower. And it proves that, hey, if you know how to underline, circle, and cross something out, you can handle any word problem they can dream up. So I'll leave you with this one last question to think about. This whole thing, it isn't really just about math, is it? Think about it. That huge history project that feels impossible, or a tricky conversation you've been putting off. What else in your life seems completely overwhelming right now, but might get a whole lot simpler if you just stop, take a breath, and translate it first?